Hello everybody, so today I'm going to show a little bit of that UE4 mod slash pack loader thing I talked about last video. So, the plan for it long term is for it to hopefully be used for any UE4 game, provided you have an INI file with the specific patterns laid out for the game that you want to use it for. Or you can just compile the source yourself and fill everything out yourself. But that's all in the future. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet, or if I'll continue to do that, but I just wanted to show an example off of it today working on Deep Rock Galactic, so I have all the bytes and everything filled out. And basically what it's going to do is it hooks the game instance, and every game instance, well actually at the beginning, the main of the DLL, it basically scans for any .pack file in your pack folder directory. Now, or logic mods, pack slash logic mods is where I'm going to store it. But basically, it scans for all the packs and it gets the name. Based off that name, it uses the name of it as a folder. And in that folder, it will try to static load something called mod actor. And this mod actor, once its static load object is called for it, that object is then casted to a U class, which is put into spawn actor by class. And it is spawned in game. So if it sounds complicated, it's not, but just a little rundown on how it works. Basically, I have my stuff set up right here, and when it spawns the mod actor on begin play, it creates a widget so I can see if it actually worked called custom widget test. And something should pop up that says mod enabled or something similar to that. So I already have it packed, and I'll do one more test after this. If it works, I'm just going to show it off real quick. So let's open up Deep Rock. Let's inject the DLL. And as you can see, it injected the DLL. It was able to hook the game state. And it's found the pack mod I have called, if I open up the packs and logic mods folder, it found the Russell.Mod.pack and it loaded it. Now, to see if it worked, next time the game state initializes calls, which should be when I go into the actual, game, like after I press the continue button, it should create the actor and create the widget. Froze, not sure. Oh, sorry, I selected it. There we go, enter.
Here we go again.
And as you can see, it called the game state initializer was called. It got the current map name, which is a little testing I do. It successfully loaded the Russell mod, and it finished spawning it, and then it returned the game state to its, normal function. And as you can see, the widget was created in the top corner. This basically should make life easier because you don't have to overwrite anything for pack mods. Usually, sometimes you have to overwrite a menu or something, but this DLL does all the spawning and all that for you. So let's do one more test with Deep Rock Galactic. And by the way, this works on Everspace and a couple other things that I have it already set up for, so that's a good positive right there. But let's do something else. Let's do a more practical test. Let it create a button. Let's drag this here. I'll just put this, I'm going to spawn a spectator, so I'll do spawn spectator. There we go. Let's press, now let's spawn actor from class. Get pawn, player pawn, and from the player pawn we will get the transform, or we'll actually get the location and rotation. I like that better. Location, get the actor rotation. And again, I could technically do it C++ with the Deep Rock Galactic mod loader with like an example mod thing in C++. And tell me if you want that for the, Deep Rock or Everspace or, overall UE4 mod loader. If you want me to have some like DLL C++ example mods if you don't like Blueprint. But Blueprint's very easy for stuff like this, which this is based on it. This is, at the moment, just a pack mod loader. So let's just do a spectator pawn. Let's get player controller. This isn't a split screen game or anything, so 0 will be fine. And let's possess this. Perfect. Yep, alright, so it's 5. Let's package this. We'll delete this right here because this is the old mod. Alright, it finished packaging, and as you can see, pack chunk 5. Let's rename that to Russell mod. I like adding _P just because it makes it read as a patch file, but it really doesn't matter. I have something in so that it skips that. Now, let's open up Deep Rock. And let's inject. Alright, good. It found the Russell mod again. The game state was hooked. Continue.
I need some vacation.
Okay, as you can see, the widget has been added, so it does show I can do it like that. And if I press it, look at that. Spawn the spectator. You can see your character. You can move through things. I didn't disable actor collision, so of course it will have collision. It's not like I can leave it. But it does show that you can do pack mods like this, and it works at runtime. And maybe I'll even port this over to Fallen Order, but Fallen Order has some real stuff for, weird stuff for packs and stuff like that, so I might not. But this is meant for games like, you know, like I said, Everspace, my friend's game, which I'll have a video of me porting it over to, but I just want to try to get this working for all Unreal Engine games with relative ease. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.